Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be testing out 4 gel-like top coats from the drugstore to see which one I like better. I've already applied a base coat and 2 coats of Sally Hansen Good as Blue. The first top coat that I'm going to apply is Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Top Coat. On their website, it says, allow your base color to dry for 5 minutes. Apply 1 coat of Miracle Gel Top Coat. Let the natural light do the rest. The second color that I'm going to apply is LOreal Top Coat Gel. On the website, it says this is a gel top coat which can be used with any nail polish for a long-lasting glossy finish like a gel manicure. Just apply over the nail polish, done. The third top coat that I'm going to use is Essie Gel Setter. On their website, they say, Gel Setter tops any of your favorite Essie colors with all the cushy rock-hard shine of a gel in a foolproof formula for your manis and petties. And finally, we have Seche Vive. They have a little pamphlet in their box which says, apply 1 heavy coat over dry nail polish starting from the center of the nail to the tip. Proceed along the sides, capping the free edge. Can be used over any nail lacquer. Now that we have all of the nail polishes applied, we're going to set a timer and see how long it takes for each one to dry. There are 2 things that I'm looking for in a dry nail polish. The first thing I'm looking for is dry it to the touch. This is when I can touch the top of the nail polish without leaving my fingerprint in the polish. The second thing that I'm looking for is a fully dry nail. This is when I can touch the top of the nail polish with another nail or maybe a pair of tweezers and it won't leave a dent. At this point, I would feel comfortable putting nail stencils on top and not having to worry about them pulling up the nail polish. The first one to dry was the Seche Vive. It was dry to the touch in 3 minutes and fully dry in 10 minutes. The second to dry was the Essie Gel Setter. That was dry to the touch in 3 minutes and fully dry in about 11 minutes. L'Oreal was dry to the touch in 4 minutes, but fully dry after 28 minutes. The Sally Hansen Miracle Gel was the last to finish. It was dry to the touch in 5 minutes and fully dry in about 31 minutes. I don't mind waiting for my polish to dry. However, there are a few other things that I look for once it is dry. For example, if you look closely at my middle finger here, you can see that it's not as shiny as the rest of the nails. You can see almost every brush stroke. I find that to be pretty weird. Also, it looks like there was a bit of shrinkage here around my cuticle. The rest seem fine, so we're gonna leave them for the next few days. I'm gonna use them like normal nails. I'll wash some dishes, open some boxes, and we'll see how it goes. It's day 3, so I'm gonna give you my first update. As you can see, there's a bit of tip wear on a few of these nails here. And also there's a bit of shrinkage still here. I'm not sure if that's gotten worse or not. My index finger does have a chip on the side and it looks like it's going to chip on the other side too. I will point out that my index finger has lost a bit of its glossiness. It looks very similar to the middle finger now. My pinky looks like it's holding up pretty well. Still looks pretty glossy. There's not really any shrinkage happening. Same with my ring finger, it's still pretty glossy, and other than the shrinkage, it's doing pretty well. Okay, day 5. I really can't wear this polish for much longer. I normally never wear my polish for 5 days. I cannot wait to do some other nail art. So this is going to be the final update. As you can see, my index finger has quite a bit of chips to it on both sides. It looks like it's been peeling up. I normally would blame this on the base coat. I have used the same base coat on all of my nails and the chipping isn't happening on all of my nails. I feel like the top coat made the polish really frail because like even other than those chips, there's a bunch of little tiny cracks all throughout the polish. My middle finger held up pretty well. There's a little bit of tip wear and a little bit of shrinkage, but the shrinkage has been there since the beginning, so it hasn't gotten any worse, I don't think. It's definitely not as shiny as the other 2, but it held up overall pretty well. My ring finger, or held up the second best, I think. There's a bit of tip wear. There's not a lot of shrinkage. If anything, that's just my nail growing. And finally, the one that held up the best in my opinion is my pinky. There's like virtually no tip wear, no shrinkage. It's still as shiny as when I put it on, I think. Obviously this one's my favorite top coat for a reason. So overall, I would say that Seche Vive is the winner here. However, the Essie Gel Setter is a close second. If I wasn't able to get Seche Vive for some reason, I would definitely repurchase the Essie Gel Setter. However, I would not repurchase the other two polishes. I found the L'Oreal had too much shrinkage and the Sally Hansen chipped way too much. I hope this review was helpful for some people. If you liked today's video, please subscribe.